I don't know if this is the same for you, but I feel like we spend so much money on activewear, supplements, gym memberships, studio memberships. A lot of the things related to fitness and health are starting to cost more and more and more money. And a lot of these things are things that have become popularized online. And it can sometimes feel like achieving your goal or just living a healthy lifestyle is linked to all of these things, when in reality, it's probably not. And it's just our overexposure to these things that makes us feel like we need them to get where we want to go. I don't know when this happened, but if you're as confused as me, or if you're just noticing the same thing that I'm noticing, we're going to be talking about the rise of luxury activewear and consumerism within fitness. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Tiana, and I love to talk about things that have to do with fitness, mostly clothes, and because I'm a consumer, okay? I am the target audience. The thing that made me want to talk about this is because Honor Active had a drop, and there was this pair of leggings that I really, really wanted, and I could not get my hands on it, okay? They dropped at 1 p.m. on a random Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't know, and I was on the website by 1:03. Pants were sold out. They were gone. Like, when I say gone, I even thought it was a joke. I had to refresh my page multiple times. No, it was gone. And that made me so pissed off. I didn't understand it. I was like, how's it gone? Where did it go? Like, where is it? Because I had been waiting for those specific pants to come back in stock for a while, and it didn't end up coming back in stock, but they did drop another color. So that's what I was trying to get, and I wasn't able to get my hands on it. And of course, I wasn't the only one. And a lot of people, I feel like, were upset about the fact that there was so little stock, or seemingly so little. So I know that I'm not alone on this. And I also know that we are really, really, really such consumers, because the leggings are $100. It's not cheap. If we're also eager to get those leggings, that means number one, we have the money. Number two, we are willing to spend that much money on one piece of clothing. And when you think about it more, it's kind of crazy that we're willing to spend that much money on clothes. But I'm not gonna lie, I really, 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 really love the fit of those pants. So I would justify spending that $100, which not everyone would do. And I completely understand that there is an amount of privilege for you to be able to spend that much money on something like leggings, and not like, I don't know, literally anything that's more useful. So that's kind of why I wanted to talk about it. And I also got this comment, which was like even further confirmation that I should do it. So shout out to you. Thank you for commenting that. I think that the biggest issue and the main factor in this increase in consumerism within fitness is because of the marketing of wellness, especially through influencers. Recently, there's been so much growth within the fitness community, and part of that has come with a lot more fitness influencers and the number of people who are sharing their journeys, sharing tips, you know, everything like that. I think it helps everyone. Problem starts when wellness is starting to be marketed as a lifestyle. If you're on the side of social media and you consume a lot of fitness content, when I say the words wellness or gym girl, or even like what I eat in a day, like these things, there's a certain image that pops up into your mind. It could be a person, a thing, something that they do, you know, how they look, like a lot of things that are mostly external. And a lot of the content that is being produced is very aesthetic, very nice. It's very pleasing to the eye. I'm also on that side of the internet, so I love watching those kinds of videos. But because it's so curated and aesthetic and it has a certain look, when you think of wellness or when you think of fitness, it's kind of created a little box where wellness looks like a certain thing and fitness looks like a certain thing. And that's not true. Fitness and wellness can look so different. It doesn't even have to look aesthetic, you know? When I think of the Pilates princesses, I think Lululemon, I think about the clean girl aesthetic, I think about matchas or green teas. There's like a lot of things that will come to your mind when you think about these things, and a lot of them are just tied to what we see online constantly. The whole concept of aesthetics isn't new. I feel like it's just been transferred over into fitness as well. Like there was a baddie aesthetic, there's like cottage core, there's a bunch of aesthetics that have become popularized, and to attain any of these aesthetics, you're gonna have to buy clothes, you're gonna have to change your style, or maybe change your lifestyle so that you can attain said aesthetic. A lot of it is based on how you look or how you are perceived. When it comes to fitness and wellness, having a certain look associated to it is dangerous, because if you don't have that look, you start to think that you are not doing it right. So if you don't look like all the influencers that you see online, or if you don't wear the same things, or if you don't do the same things, it can really make you feel like you are not doing the thing, when the thing you should be doing is focusing on your health and wellness. The only reason why Lululemon or Aloe or even Honor can charge that much money for a pair of leggings is because there is a demand for it, and there are people who are willing to spend that kind of money on those things. I am one of those people, because there's already a preconceived notion or this trend of wellness and what it looks like. Brands are able to make products that are going to cater to that aesthetic and help you reach your desired look. Another thing that I was thinking about when it comes to the clean girl aesthetic, or even just certain items like the Lululemon BBL jacket, whatever, a lot of these things are starting to be used as a status symbol. So if you have that jacket and you have your slick bun or whatever it is, you just look expensive. And so now you want to look expensive, so you go and buy buy those things. You want to look all put together, so you go and buy those things. I think that's one of the main reasons why consumerism has become so big, is because we're all trying to emulate this look, which a lot of the times is the same look, maybe like in a little bit of a different font, but not really. Touching a little bit more on influencer-led marketing, this is a marketing strategy that a lot of brands use, and it really works. So I see why they gravitate towards it, and why probably they're seeing so much success with a lot of the lines that they drop. Like this Honor Active drop went crazy, like the thing was gone. That's because they have people with such huge audiences wearing their clothes and promoting it. Even people who don't work directly with these brands are sharing what they wear, the pieces that they love from them. I have my little jacket from Honor Active that I really love, and I'm like always wearing it. If you see me in it, you like the jacket, you're probably gonna go buy it. That's such a cheap way for them to market, and that has so much power because it's not coming from the company. It's coming from someone that you like to watch, whose content you probably resonate with, that you connect with, right? So if they like something, you're probably gonna go grab it too. So that is, I don't know, maybe reason number 3 why consumerism and luxury activewear is probably up there now. Another brand I think of is Define and their shorts, and I feel like I'm always mentioning Define and Honor in my videos, but every single time I go on their website and look at those impact shorts, sold out. The only color that's available is some color that I'm gonna say, I don't want to say it's ugly, but it wouldn't be flattering on me. It's because of all of the hype. And this really reminds me of a few years ago when Nike would drop Jordans and they would basically sell out super quick, and then you had resellers selling it for like 5 times the price or something. And I don't know if brands do this on purpose, and I don't think it's a marketing strategy. Well, maybe it is, I don't know, you tell me. But it doesn't make sense for you to create a product, create a bunch of hype around it, and then not drop enough, unless you want it to be exclusive, which is like the key piece here. You want something to be exclusive, that way more people want it, and the next time you do a drop, you have even more people buying it, right? Creating exclusivity around a product for some reason really helps. When the Honor Active drop happened and I was devastated because I didn't get those leggings, I was basically stalking their Instagram page and Chrissy Sella, the founder's page. I was watching her story, whatever, and she was talking about how when they create a new product, they're essentially trying something new. They're trying a mix of fabrics, a mix of blends, fits, like whatever. They're trying to improve things. And so the first drop of something is never going to be a lot because they're still wanting to see if people like the product, what they should adjust, you know, things like that. I was upset that I couldn't get my hands on it, but I also understood what she was saying. But from a consumer point of view, it's very annoying to want something and then not be able to get it just because there isn't enough stock. Going back to the price of all of these items, I think that the reason why I was even willing to spend that $100 on leggings, and I think about it and I say it out loud, and I said it to my friend, and she was honestly really judging me for wanting to spend that much money on leggings, and I get it, it's a lot of money for no reason. See, look at me justifying it. Anyway, I'm just gonna add a video of these leggings that I'm talking about because you probably think I'm also overreacting.
Listen, if you're hitting the gym every day and you're like, why does my butt not look like these Instagram models? I want to look like these Instagram models. It's the clothes they're wearing. It's the $50 shorts they're wearing. Trust me, I know, I'm wearing them right now, and they fucking shape that ass.
I need the leggings. But see, this is what she was trying to tell me. I don't need the leggings. I think the fit and the fabric justifies it, but I also think that a lot of brands, including Honor, have done such a good job of creating a story or creating an emotional connection with their consumers, clients. I think they've also done an amazing job at creating their target clients. So who exactly is their target audience? It's people like me and you who want to live an active lifestyle, who want to be healthy, but also look and feel good in the clothes. And that's really why I gravitate towards them so much. We also want to feel and look strong, and I feel like they get this so right on a lot of their designs, and the brand itself and the message is just so empowering. It's very powerful messaging, and you can see it even in their posts on Instagram. The people who are the faces of the brand, it really just works. Anytime I'm wearing that one jacket or the set as a whole, like, you can't tell me anything, okay? You actually can't talk to me nicely. And so because of that emotional connection, or because of how good I feel in the clothes, I'm willing to spend that $100. I want you to tell me in the comments which brands or items will always have you ready to spend money on them, because I know everyone has that thing where it doesn't matter the price, they're gonna buy it. Or maybe not everyone has it, maybe it's just me, I don't know. A lot of the times, as much as they are selling you the product, they're also selling you the look, they're selling you the feeling, they're selling you a whole bunch of things that you probably don't even realize. Because if we're being honest, we work out in these clothes. That's mainly the purpose of it, unless you also wear them like on a daily basis just to run errands, things like that. But the main purpose is to work out. You're gonna sweat in them, you're gonna be washing them often. I really identify with the whole being a consumer thing, and I don't want to anymore because my pockets are hurting. I really need to stop with this thinking that I need this, that, or the other. But anyway, I'm going on a tangent. My point is that there's a lot of other brands who are probably selling more affordable clothes, but those are not the ones that you see your favorite influencer wearing. That's not the one that you're constantly seeing on your For You page. Those are not the brands that are gonna help you attain this look that you might be chasing. I asked you guys how much you would spend on leggings, and I'll put it on the screen. Most people said they would spend about $20 to $40 on leggings, which is crazy because I'm all the way on the other side of that spectrum and I would spend $100 on leggings. So maybe I need to check myself. But also that really shows that not everyone is looking to buy such expensive activewear. I really think a lot of the things that we see online are either not real or just unrealistic, because as much as you see so many people buying it, there's even more people who are not buying it. And so the pressure to look like the people we see online or wear the same things that they're wearing is just like, I'm almost gonna say it's not real. I also wanted to touch on overconsumption, and I think the biggest thing is because we see so many new trends and new clothes or new this and new that, and the trend cycles are super short these days, but we see so many of these new things that we think we need them in order to stay on trend. And when it comes to shopping itself, and this is something that I'm guilty of, it is such like instant gratification. It's like you're sitting down scrolling, like you want the next thing and you buy it, but it's such instant gratification that in a few minutes or even tomorrow you're gonna forget about whatever you bought and you've probably already moved on to the next thing that you want to buy. It becomes a cycle and you're never actually satisfied with what you have, even though you don't need more. When I think of it in fitness, I think of people organizing their activewear wardrobes. I think they're very satisfying videos. I would love to have one of those wardrobes, but that is also another thing that I think pushes overconsumption. And also those aesthetic unboxing videos, I think those are all things that glorify overconsumption and just buying more and more. I like watching those things too, but it really normalizes having that amount of stuff or spending money on so many things. We've also started to equate buying more to training better. And I say this because I also have the mindset or this habit of thinking that looking cute is going to push me to go to the gym, which to some degree is true, but on some days looking cute is not enough. And so buying a new set or having a new thing to wear to the gym is not on its own going to get me into the gym. I still have to want to go and do the thing, even when it comes to supplements. I think all of these things become a problem because it's so easy to start focusing on the next supplement that you need to buy or the next activewear set that you need to get and things like that, and not being focused enough on you actually showing up to the gym and putting in the work that you need to, where it's like instead of actually investing in yourself, you are investing in brands and activewear and this and that and the other. Another thing that just came to mind is how sometimes activewear is more trendy instead of functional, and the first thing I think of is the bandeau like sports bra, and it looks really pretty and I probably would wear it, but I know that there's so many people who have bigger boobs who would not be able to wear that. It's mostly just trendy over functional. Like, how comfortable would you actually feel going to the gym in a bandeau? I don't know. I've never tried it, so I could be wrong. It might be the most comfortable thing in the world, but it doesn't look like it would work. And so that's another thing that just connects with trends and what we see online. I feel like all of this is so connected, and the only thing you can really do, or the thing I'm going to challenge myself to do at least, is to just be more mindful when it comes to shopping. Like, do I actually need this thing? Do I need to spend that amount of money on this thing? Like, is it justified? Does it make sense? Is there really like a performance benefit, or is it just tied to me wanting to look a certain way or look better or look cute? I don't know. I love to look cute, but everything has to have limits, right? And it's also really about quality over quantity. I would love to have a whole separate activewear wardrobe, but half of those things will probably not see the sun and they're going to be sitting inside my closet. I would even feel like I'm hoarding because I can easily give that away or go to a thrift store and give it there and have it resold. So something to think about, and something that I'm going to think about the next time I want to buy something, is really just, are you buying that thing because it's going to help you, or because it's going to help you feel like you belong or emulate this look that you're trying to achieve? And also how we can enjoy consumerism without falling into overconsumption. As a person, I enjoy shopping, so I don't think that's something that I'm going to stop doing. It's just something that I really need to start doing in moderation. And you may or may not relate to this. If you do or if you don't, let me know in the comments, because I love talking to you guys in there. And don't forget to give it a like. Also subscribe, please. Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, you're also going to enjoy that one over there. If you don't end up going to watch it, it's okay. I won't take it personal. But if you do, then thank you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.